Do you keep replaying conversations in your head, even hours after they happened? Someone says something to you, and even hours later, that thing keeps playing in your mind. Or does this happen? You walk into a room, and without anyone saying a word, you can just feel that something is wrong. If this happens to you, don't worry. It doesn't mean something is wrong with you. Actually, psychology has a name for this. It's called a highly sensitive person. Today we'll look at 5 signs that show your mind might work this way too. Sign 1. You replay conversations in your head. Look, when someone says something to you, most people hear it and forget it, but you don't forget. Hours later, while you're sleeping or working, it suddenly comes back to you. Why did they say that? Or their tone felt a bit off. This isn't overthinking. It means your mind catches details on a deeper level. Things most people never even notice, you pick up on. This trait is mostly found in people who are introverted or who have had a sensitive nature since childhood. It's often seen strongly in artists, writers, and deep thinkers. Solution: when something keeps spinning in your mind, write it down on paper for 5 minutes. Writing helps your brain mark that thought as processed and breaks the loop. Sign 2. You sense things before they're said. You walk into a room and, without anyone saying anything, you feel something isn't right. Or your friend is hiding something, and you just know, whether they say it or not. This isn't magic. Your brain picks up on tiny signals in body language and tone extremely fast, so fast that you don't even realize how you knew. This ability is more common in people who grew up in emotionally observant environments, where reading others' moods was necessary. Some psychologists say that people raised in families with tension often develop this skill more strongly. Solution: trust your gut feeling, but don't react immediately. Give yourself a little time to confirm that feeling first, then decide what to do. Sign 3. You can't think in noise, but your mind is clear and quiet. Some people feel energized by noise and crowds. You don't. If there's a lot of noise around, people talking, music playing, you get tired, your brain feels overloaded. But when you're alone in a quiet place, that's when your thinking becomes the clearest. This isn't a weakness. It means your brain does deep processing, so it needs space. According to Aaron's research, this trait is found in about 15 to 20% of the population, and it's more common among introverts. These people often feel out of place in a busy, fast-paced city lifestyle. Solution: set aside at least 15 to 20 minutes every day to be alone, without your phone and quiet time. Think of this as your brain's recharge time. Necessary, not a luxury. Sign 4. Fast with small things, slow with big decisions. For everyday small decisions, what to eat, where to go, you decide quickly. But when an important decision comes up, a job, a relationship, money, you pause. You think it over, again and again, looking at it from every angle. People might call you too slow, but in reality, you're simply not taking risks with things that really matter. This tendency is more common in people who have experienced a major mistake or loss in life before, or who naturally have an analytical and cautious personality. These are often thinker-type people who avoid impulsive decisions. Solution: give yourself a fixed deadline to make a decision, like I'll decide within 3 days. This lets you think it through properly, without getting stuck in overthinking. Sign 5. You absorb other people's feelings as your own. You're in a room and someone is upset. Even if they say, "I'm fine," you can tell they're not. And strangely, your own mood changes because of it too. You carry the emotional weight of others, sometimes forgetting your own feelings. This is emotional intelligence. But remember, you're allowed to feel your own emotions too. According to Goleman's research, this quality is more common in people who have been in caretaker roles, like an older sibling or someone who plays the peacemaker role in their family. Women and people with empathetic personalities often experience this more strongly. Solution: set a boundary between your emotions and others' emotions. Remember, understanding someone's feelings is good, but fixing them is not your responsibility. So if you saw these 5 signs in yourself, replaying conversations, sensing things before they're said, thinking clear and quiet, taking time on big decisions, and absorbing other people's feelings. Know that you are not strange. These are all well-documented traits in psychology, known as being a highly sensitive person. It's not a weakness. It's just a different way of thinking. Now tell me in the comments, which of these traits do you deal with the most? Or maybe you know someone close to you who shows these signs. Let us know below. If this video helped you understand something new about yourself, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so more helpful, psychology-based videos like this can reach you.